Hi everyone, Letitia here, and I am recording my very first vlog today. This is episode 1, version 01, and the main reason for doing this is going to be like a marking point, a pivot point, a milestone, and I am confident that in a couple of months or a year from now, I'm going to look back to this very first episode and I'm going to be like, oh, that was my first one. And yeah, I'm truly excited for everything that lies ahead. So, with this first recording, I just want to check my quality of the sound and lighting and video and everything. And if you have any comments on that or any advice, I'll appreciate that if you leave them in the comments below. And yeah, it's also for me to get more comfortable in front of the camera. I used to do a lot of modeling, so I am comfortable in front of the camera doing still photography, but that's something completely different than actually putting yourself in the spotlight. I also enjoy being behind the camera and taking video footage and the post production thereof. So I enjoy editing and so on. But again, that's something completely different when it's so much fun when I have to put other people on the spot. And I'm always trying to guide them and make them comfortable. And yeah, now I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. And it's much easier being on the other side of the camera. But in any case, yeah. So I very recently left the corporate world since like a couple of days ago, and yesterday marked the very first day of being self-employed entrepreneur. Yeah, a very, very big step in my life. So what I do is I do a lot of graphic design and web design. Like I said, I work with videos. I do some animation. Currently doing a lot of social media, marketing, brand development, and all that. And I'm truly passionate about what I do. Also, from a very young age, I knew in my heart that I was born to be a designer. Unfortunately, I did not have the opportunity to go and study and obtain a qualification. But you know what? That made me even more determined to take responsibility and to create opportunities, and that nothing was going to fall in my lap. So at the age of 19, I moved from a small town to Cape Town, a much bigger city. And I basically arrived here with a suitcase and a job interview, and that's it. But for me, there was no option of going back. And I think that's what made me very hard on myself and determined to succeed. And there's no other way. So I've got very humble beginnings. I just started waiting. I had reception jobs, and most of the companies I only stayed there for about 6 months, and then I moved for better pay and better opportunities and so on. And then eventually I ended up at it's now a very big company, but when I started there, they were still very small. And I ended up there, and the amazing thing was that I finally got to a place where I was able to grow with them. I helped them grow, they challenged me to grow. It was a beautiful relationship. But as with many companies, I got a bit corporate a couple of years back, and I was there now for 9 years and 6 months. That's a very, very long time. And yeah, I've always grown and everything, but this last, I'd say, a year, I've actually become very comfortable. And I think a lot of people will be happy with comfortable, or they will even aim for comfortable. And yeah, for me, I'm sorry, that's not enough. I like working hard. I like new challenges. I like throwing myself into the deep end. So that's exactly what I've done. Um, Also, with lockdown, it was truly actually a blessing to be able to work remotely and to see that my skills and my passions, I can, and also a lot of self-determination, eh? Because you sort of your own boss, and you can't bullshit anyone. Yeah, in any case, so it played a big part in showing me that I am ready to take this next step and to, like I say, take responsibility for my own future. So I've been building up a portfolio and having some clients on the sides, working after hours and weekends. And it's gotten to a point where the risk that I need to take, it's not that a big of a risk. Uh, Obviously, the last step is the biggest step where you actually just jump in. But I think once you create that void for yourself, um, especially financially, then you know what you're made of, you know, then you've got to work very hard. So, yeah, I'm still going to do what I do, graphic design, web design, also vlogging will be, it's something that came up from one of my clients who's also a friend, that there's a need for it. So, yeah, I am going to see how far I can take it. So also all the income that I'll generate for now and any donations will go towards upgrading my equipment so I can produce better content for you guys. And yeah, I'd like to chat to you guys, find out what interests you, what you want to talk about. I My world consists of many things. So I would like to share with you my fitness, my spirituality, um, just some day-to-day things. And yeah, I'm here to inspire you as well, to show you that there's a lot of people out there who would like to, well, unhappy where they are and who would love to do their own thing. And maybe I can be an example of, she did it, but why can't I do it? So I'm also here to share some advice and stuff. So yeah, thanks so much. I'm going to keep this one short. I just wanted to get the ball rolling. Awesome. Cheers. Bye.